showed up. And so I'm fighting with this police officer, like, leave me up, like, don't touch me. He handcuffed me and they put me on that gurney and strapped me down. I was hollering the whole way there, like, just hollering shit the whole way there, like, nah, don't take me there. So I'm going there. They took me to the county of all places. I was like, I got insurance. Don't take me to the county. That's what the psych ward is.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there. I bit the police officer. They get my stomach together because they got to get the pills out. When I get there and they put me in the psych section.
Yeah.
So I'm still restrained, right? And all I have on is my robe. I ain't got no drawers on or nothing. So the county was disgusting. It was so nasty. I was like, this is so nasty, unsanitary, and they just got beds in a row like this. I was like, this is.
Oh my God! All in one room, or where is this? Like,
it's in an area, like no HIPAA consideration or nothing. You just got a curtain right there. So, of course, I know hospital security. They had a security officer and a police officer there watching that area. I said, they gonna change shifts at 6 or 7. So I'm watching them, right? I said, when they change shifts, I'm running up out of here. I said, I'm gonna play nice with these people. I played nice with them. They took me out the restraints, and I just sat there and watched them. According to plan, they changed shifts at 6:30, and I ran out of there. I'm running down the street because where I was and where the hospital I delivered at, it was down the street. So I'm running down the street
with the robe on.
My robe flies open. My robe flies open, so my boobies are out. I am running down the street to this hospital. I went to the 5th floor, which is the L&D floor, and I called my mama. I said, Mama, I promise you, I will not try to kill myself again. Please come get me. Please. I said, I'll go to a therapist. I will do whatever it takes. Just come get me. I'm in my robe. I ain't got no drawers on. They was out on the perimeter looking for me and stuff, and they called my mom and said, had seen her. I was paranoid because they put me on a 72-hour psych hold. I went and hid my car in the buildings across the street so they wouldn't know I was home. I was looking out the blinds and stuff.
Oh my God. So you never did that 72-hour hold?
I ran. So I kept continuing trying to call Karim because I have developed a heart condition, and they said if you're going to labor by yourself, you could die. So we need you to take this medicine. I said, no, I'm not taking any more medicine. They said, you do understand if you're going to labor by yourself and there's nobody to help you, or even if you're going to labor at the hospital, it's not guaranteed you or the baby or either one of you are going to survive. Right. I said, well, if that's God's will, then let it be God's will. I'm not taking no more medicine. And they advised me to work part-time. I said, my bills ain't going to understand that. Mm-hmm. I'm already on light duty, so I just sit in a chair and watch cameras, so I'm all right.
Right.
So I kept calling him because I'm diabetic, so I had like an excess amount of amniotic fluid, and my stomach used to be so tight it would be hard for me to breathe. And so I would just call him like, he come help me. Like, my washroom is upstairs. Can you help me come wash clothes? I can't go upstairs. I can't breathe.
Did he ever answer?
No. So one day I got mad. I said, I'm going to blow the battery out that motherfucker. I'm just going to call. Hey, I'm going to call that bitch till it go dead. Because yeah, and I just called like 20 times in a row, and he finally answered and said, what the fuck do you want? And I said, nothing. So the next morning I got off. I made that post, the post that I was reading on Evil Is Everywhere. Yes. I made that post the next morning. And man,
so can you talk about the post? Because some people did not watch Evil Lives Here. Could you tell everybody about that post that you made and what it was for, what it was about, why you did it?
I did it because I didn't know if I was going to live or die. I didn't know if I was going to die.
About?
Well, the post was me telling people to watch out who they date and to be aware and to vet people. And I said, you know, everybody knows I was with Karim and I'm pregnant with his child, but he is misrepresenting himself in these streets. And I made a long post about him secret, and then I said 4 words changed my life, and I said you are HIV positive. And when I tell you that morning, so many people reposted, so many people send me messages. The SWAT, I tell you where I'm from,
Yeah.
they really came together as a community. People I haven't seen since high school. They really came together. I had a baby shower, and the GoFundMe raised $1,000. The employee assistance program gave me $2,000. Um, it would just be people sometimes like, hey, you know, they would message me, I don't know where you live at or whatever, but I got a box of Pampers for you. Like, it just,
So
the humanity of the community just
right,
made me cry.
they
But
rallied around you.
I also
But
got a lot of bad messages.
yes,
I got messages from women was like, well, when did you test positive? Because I slept with him this time, and I slept, and I was getting those type of messages, and they were just overwhelming. My anxiety was through the roof, and my heart started palpitating. So I didn't read anymore. I said, let me get through this pregnancy. I'll get back to that, because I can't take one more blow.
yeah.
And if I read these messages and I find out he knew, it's over for the both of us.